Okay, we're on video 6, and I did notice that it does not show up in full screen. So what we're going to do is get up into script variables, and we're going to change something here. If I'm just going to copy this. Global full screen equals true, then make it full screen. But we'll make it false so that it should not go to full screen when it starts up. Which you might want your game to start that way too. Not full screen, and then they can choose to be full screen. Okay. Tester out. Okay, we got a window. Audio's on, off. Full screen. I can see full screen. You can't, but it's working. Okay, that's working. Good. Okay, so let's go ahead and add. What do we want? Let's add the ship sprite. Load. And this one yeah. Oh, let's do it this way. Edit. First of all, let's call it sprite, because we're going to be using this throughout the game. Sprite ship. Click edit, and then file. Add from file, and we'll grab those two: sprite ship 0, sprite ship 1. Okay, so we got the first one, no flame. That'll have flame. That'll be when you're moving. Okay, and you can show the preview. See, flame on, flame off. Okay, check that. And we do want to center it. Want to be in the center of the axis, so when you're moving around, it's not running from a corner of its wing or something. And push OK. Okay. We also need create a sprite. We need, let's load. I made a there's a shield. I believe I made two. One is I have a shield and I have a shield small, which you could have said, okay, do its X scale in half or something like that. But I just went ahead and made a small shield. And that's just for the top, for kind of a booster. Okay, sprite. Let's call it shield small. Okay. And we could go ahead and center that too. Did I center it? No. Center that one. And the other option I have is to have nukes. Okay, so create sprite. Sprite. I think I just called it nuke. Load sprite, and I have a little nuke icon. I'll center that one. And okay, so the ship will be used in the game. These other two, they just kind of sit up there, showing you how many nukes you have, how many shields you have. Okay. So now we need to open up the objects. Controller objects, splash. And we're going to be doing it in the draw GUI at the draw end. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's see, I might as well. I gotta get in the habit of opening it all the way up. Now these are also gonna need the sound button colors. No, No, it doesn't need colors. They're always on. So we could even copy and paste one of these. Copy. Probably don't even need to be extended, but draw a sprite. Ship. Let's call it room width divided by 2. So that's in the middle of the room, minus 100. And I think we'll put it at its y-axis at 30. And it's 1, 1, no scaling, no rotation, and this will be C white. It just is going to be what it is. C white, alpha 1. If that's true, why don't we could just do draw sprite and tell it where we want it to be. Copy that one. And this one we'll do the shield. Shield small. And this one will be dead center. Put that one in the center of thing. And once again 30 on the y-axis. And this will be the nuke. And it will be, oh, duh. Room width divided by 2, centered, and then plus 100. So they're evenly dispersed. Okay. Okay, let's give that a try. And there they are. Now the next part I'm going to, I could even have that rotate too. But I'm not going to. Now we'll tell it how many items you have. So it'll be X5 or X whatever. So how we're going to do that, we're going to draw a font. Draw set font, and that's telling it what font we're going to use. And maybe we should use a different font. What fonts do we have here? Okay, that's Arial Black. Let's go with create font, Arial. Let's just make it bold. Font FNT underscore Arial bold. And in here, pop up. There it is, Arial bold. And we're gonna say draw set H align. It's the alignment of, it's not that it's aligned on the stage, it's aligned how you're writing it. So if it's aligned, I'm going to make this one FA left. So it'll be aligned to the left, so it draws out from the left. If it was centered, it'd draw from the center, and if it was to the right, it would draw from the right. Wherever it's placed, wherever we place it. Okay, now we will go draw, oops, text, and we want it to be color, British color, room width divided by 2 minus 75. And its y is going to be 20. And we're going put an X, like times how many items you have for that object, plus. Now this is what throws people off. We're going to have a variable called global.lives. Okay, so that's not a string. That's going to be a number. So when we're typing out when we're trying to draw it as text, we're going to have to say string global lives. And then okay. Open it up again. And then once again, these need those colors. And I'm just going to do this same old, see white. Four times, and then the alpha will be 1. Okay, but we're going to have to make the variables for global lives. And I'll go ahead and put that, copy it, and put it into script variables. So that's going to be running throughout the whole program. Matter of fact, lives, okay, we got lives. I'm going to put it at 0 at this point. Global dot shield count equals 0, and global dot nuke count equals 0. Start them all out at 0. Okay. And we can start off by let's just test, make sure lives is working. And there it is. There's our life, there's our character, and that's how many we got. We have 0 at this point. And what I should do is cut these out and put them in sequence so you can tell what's going on. I could have wrote more script so they were separated more, but let's open that up so you can see what's going on. Okay, I'm just going to copy that one, put it in here, and this will be the shield. And this one I'm going to be plus 25 because the shield is dead center. This one's got to be a little bit to the right of the sprite. And this one was called shield count. And here we got the nuke. So nuke is going to be plus 125. Nuke count. Okay, let's try that. And there they are. 0 ships, 0 shields, 0 nukes. And the audio still works. Well, that's cool. But that'll never change. It is what it is. And then as you play the game, actually, those O's looked a little funny to me. The numbers. It looks a little high. Maybe that should be different. Try 22. Oh wait, I did that wrong. No, that's right. No, that's not what's gonna work. There. 20. Actually, that should be lined up. I guess we're gonna have to live with that. Okay, so there's your nuke, or your GUI pretty much done up. I wasn't going to add the stuff that I have for mine where you get to rocks, but if you want to, maybe I will add the rocks and the spaceship flying by. I wasn't going to talk about the particles because that's a little bit more advanced. But yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much the GUI for this game. I'm pretty sure. And then once you click it, of course, it's going to still be on here because you're going to basically copy that code. And I could have put all that stuff into a script, I suppose, but I just went ahead and put it into the other controller so I had more control over it. Okay, so I think I'm going to call that good for today. Don't forget to subscribe. And I hope you guys are all good out there. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye.